ARIBA and I'm back with another DIY for you guys. So in my previous video where I did a little man's haircut, I used a all natural DIY styling cream on him that I make myself, and I've been making it for years. And the best part is that it's all natural, so I feel comfortable kind of using it on the kids. And to be honest, I use it myself most of the time. It's only 3 ingredients and they're really easy to find. I will link all 3 of the ingredients in the description down below so you guys can grab them directly. So the first ingredient you're gonna need is some all natural raw shea butter. And mine is a little kind of funky right now because I use shea butter for everything, but when I originally bought it, it came in like a brick this big. So the next ingredient is some aloe vera gel, and you can go 2 ways with this. You can buy the aloe vera leaf, like the fresh leaf from the grocery store, or you can buy the aloe vera that comes in a bottle. This is the topical one, and it's 99% aloe vera jelly. I prefer using this one because it gives the styling cream a longer shelf life. And then the last ingredient you need is some cold pressed coconut oil. So don't laugh at the way I store my coconut oil. It's in like Tupperware. Because I get my coconut oil in like the big rum bottles from Trinidad, and we didn't go this year, so this is all I had left. So I have to like melt it down and transfer it in here, and I'm like literally holding on to it for dear life. But anyways, you're just gonna want to use any fresh, organic, natural coconut oil. And so I'll show you guys how I make this styling cream, and I'll also show you how I use it on myself and the kids. So I have some boiling water in a bowl here, and we're gonna make a makeshift double boiler, and I'm gonna put a second bowl on top. And now we're gonna scrape 2 tablespoons of shea butter into the bowl. And you can see just kind of scraping it from the brick is kind of the best way to measure it. And once you've scooped that into the bowl, you'll see that it starts to kind of melt right away. And you basically want to move it around and soften it and allow the heat from the double boiler to kind of melt it into an oil. And once it looks like that, you can now add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And again, ignore my rum bottle. And now finally, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. So it's basically equal parts of all 3 of the ingredients. And once you have them in the bowl, you're gonna basically mix it around until it's completely combined and melted together. And now you're gonna let it cool in the refrigerator until it's about 50% frozen like this. And then you're gonna go ahead and whisk it on high. And you want to add as much air into this mixture as possible so that it resembles whipped cream. And once it's nice and fluffy, you're going to go ahead and transfer it into whatever bowl that you're going to be using. I prefer an airtight bowl so that it has a little bit of a longer shelf life. And you're basically done. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the styling cream in my hair, and I'll show you how I use it. This recipe is actually really similar to my natural DIY curl cream that I make, which is also in my hair. I'll link that tutorial in the description down below if you guys wanna make my curl cream as well. But for this cream, I really like using it for like a sleek, clean look, especially if I'm tying my hair up in like a high ponytail or a bun, and it's really nice on like my edges. So I just like to go right in and just take a little bit out. And the thing with this cream is, the reason I make so little is because, trust me when I tell you, a little bit goes a long way. This cream is so rich because of the shea butter and the coconut oil. You don't need a lot at all. Actually, less is more with this cream. So I just like to kind of take that and just like kind of rub it away in my hands. And then you can see it just turns into a very, very light cream. And I just like to kind of put it around my hairline all the way around. So now I'm gonna take a comb, and I know you guys are gonna ask about this comb, so I will link it down below for you guys. To be honest, I just got it and I don't know much about it, but all I know is that it's freaking awesome and I'm enjoying it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tie my hair up and use the comb to kind of smooth it out. Okay, so once that's nice and smooth, we're gonna just go ahead and tie our hair up. The third one doesn't make it sometimes. We're gonna try. right, so once that's tied up, you can see that I still have some like kind of frizzies going around, and those are my baby hairs. And I'm actually gonna pull those forward like so, all the way around. Don't even need to fight those. They just literally fall on their own. Okay, and now I'm gonna take some of this cream and I'm gonna kind of melt it into my fingers and just kind of apply it on my edges. So once I have it kind of applied, I'm gonna take a really fine tooth comb. So using the fine teeth on the comb, I just create kind of a swoosh pattern and I loop it back into my hairline and then just use my finger to keep it flat against my forehead. And that gives me some nice edges that kind of lay nice and flat. All right, so then once those are done, I just go in with a little bit more. And you see all these? I'm just gonna smooth those out. And then I'm gonna grab my fine tooth comb again and I'm just gonna slick it down. And now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the cream and I'm just gonna apply it all along my edges and just start making my waves. Now I'm just gonna grab a little bit more cream and we're gonna just rub it all in here. Just make sure it gets nice. So this is pretty much the end result, but I'm gonna actually put in this cute ass hair tie scrunchie that I just got from Narcissus. How beautiful is this? It's like a jumbo scrunchie. I'm loving scrunchies these days, so anytime I'm tying my hair up in a ponytail or a bun, it's just a nice like finishing touch, and that's the end result. So what do you guys think? I'm on like day 3 hair right now, but I feel like this quick ponytail just kind of brings it back to life a little bit. Hi, Mama. So I'll show you guys very quickly how I use this cream on little Mama here. So now we're gonna use a little bit of the cream. Can you hold it? Can you hold it for Mama? Okay, don't put your hands inside, okay? Now we're just gonna rub it away and just apply it all the way around her hairline. Then I like to get it in the back as well. And then just take our brush, tie everything up. Yes, sweetheart.
Cool-doo-doo.
Uh-huh.
And cool-doo-doo.
Oh.
It is cool-doo-doo.
Oh.
And cool-doo-doo.
And then what happened?
Cool-doo-doo.
Are you touching the cream?
No.
Are you sure you're not touching the cream?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure you're not touching it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do her baby hairs. This is always a hit or miss with her. Sometimes she lets me, sometimes she doesn't. We're gonna see if she lets me. Here, why don't you play with this really cool brush? So again, just like myself, I'm just like applying it all the way around her hairline like that. Wow, let me see. Put it on your foot.
What?
Foot.
Why?
Put it on your foot so I can do your hair and distract you. Of course. Why else would you put a hair tie on your foot? Wow. Wow.
Mommy. Mom.
Thank you, Mama. I'm going to top it off with a cute little scrunchie. And this is her final look. So believe it or not, her hair actually stays nice and tidy all day when I style it this way. It keeps all the frizzies down and it keeps her hair like nice and clean and tucked away in her ponytail. Okay, so now we got my little Miss Aliana here. So you're gonna hold this for me. Okay, Mommy's gonna put some in your hair. Do you wanna tell everybody how old you are now?
5 and a half, half, half.
5 and a half, half, half. What does 5 and a half, half, half mean?
When you get older than 5 and a half.
When you're older than 5 and a half, you're a 5 and a half, half? Are you helping me?
Yeah?
Well, I don't really need any help right now, but when I do, I will let you know, okay?
How do you want to put it? Because I got some in my finger.
And again, I'm just applying the cream all along her hairline, and then we're just smoothing and sleeking the hair into a high ponytail. And this is just gonna keep all the frizzies down, and it's gonna keep her hair tucked away nice and clean. So now I'm just gonna take out her little baby hairs. And as you can see, she took the scissors to her hair right there, did you? Why? Those, I think I need to hide those little safety scissors because you're going a little scissor happy. Because you're going scissor happy, you're cutting your hair, you're cutting Zayden's hair.
Cutting Zora's hair.
You can't cut, you cut Zora's hair too?
Yeah.
Lils. And then again, I'm just gonna take a little bit of cream. Hold this for me, okay? And then I'm gonna get some on the other side. All the way around the schnoodle pie. So the girls don't have like coarse kinky hair like mine. Theirs is very smooth and silky like their daddy's. So their edges are very nice and easy to lay flat. It's actually really quick. It just takes a couple of seconds. And then I'm just again finishing it off with a scrunchie, and her look is all done.
So cozy.
You're so cozy. I love you.
You are?
So that is it for our all natural DIY styling cream. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave us some love in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Who put lipstick on Zora's face? No, it wasn't me, it was you.
No, I have no lipstick on.
Let me check. I see lipstick.
No, that's your finger.
Oh.
Bye.